Hello, hi everyone. This is Barb Mangami, also known as Coach B. How's everyone doing today? Happy Sunday. Happy Sunday. Hope everybody's relaxing, just gearing up for the new week. I just wanted to come on here and talk a little bit about self-care and find out what people do for self-care. So self-care looks different for different people, right? So for me, self-care is usually on a Sunday like this. Hey Lexi, how are you? Good to see you. Thanks for tuning in. By the way, if you're hopping on, just say hi. Let me know where you're tuning in from. If you are catching me on the replay, please type replay. And I will be sure to come back and say hi to you at some point later on. So what does self-care look like? You know, for some people, I guess self-care means literally just taking time out to be by themselves. For some, I think self-care is doing something that you literally love, something that is not an obligation or a duty, something that has nothing to do with your work. Although I do know some people who love working to the point where self-care is work for them. You know, they do their work and that's self-care. That's okay, but for most of us, myself included, self-care is not doing my regular. Self-care for me literally means sometimes unplugging from social media totally. It means going out and playing with my puppy. It means sitting out in the sun with my mom and having a conversation. It means sitting on a couch and reading a book. It means going for a long walk. It means listening to music. It means dancing. Before Corona hit, it meant going and getting my nails done, going and getting a pedicure. I'm not doing that. No, those are not necessities as far as I'm concerned. So no, I'm not going out to do that just yet. And it might be something I never do again. You know, I'm a village girl, so I'm quite happy with my phalanges looking like this. It's other people who are concerned, right? So self-care means different things to different people. But I think the idea of unplugging, so when I unplug, what it means is I don't go near the TV, I don't listen to the news because the news just gets me riled up. I think self-care, more than what it does physically for yourself, Lexi, stop laughing at me. It means that you are doing something that gives your system, your body, your hormones an opportunity to get into what is called homeostasis, i.e. just settle down and be normal for a change, right? Be in balance. And so for me, watching TV is not my way of self-care because there's so much crap on the TV. It gets me all riled up and then I get, you know, the adrenaline going and the cortisol going and all the stress hormones going. And so that is not self-care at all. So it's always looking for activities that allow me to unwind. Most times I'm bunched up here in my shoulders. So things that allow me to sort of literally just relax and take deep cleansing breaths. Sometimes I meditate. Meditating is a way for me to, I usually use meditation every day anyway to center myself before I start my daily activities. It lets me set the tone for the rest of my day as if I start out in a good place. So I may not wake up feeling really good, but by the time I've done my meditation and my affirmations, I put myself literally in a good mindset, in a good space, and then I start my day. If I don't do that, then I can just throw the day out. That's that. Usually I throw the day out by about midday. I'm like, I'm done here. So yeah, self-care is very important. What else can you do for self-care? Like I said, anything out of the norm, anything that you don't normally do. Lexi, give me some examples of your way of doing self-care. What do you do for self-care? Hey Loki, how are you, my sister? I've been thinking about you, actually. I was about to message you straight after this. I hope you're doing good. We're just talking about self-care, and I've asked everybody to let me know and to share their self-care methods. Loki Lani's is sushi. Loki Lani likes eating sushi. That's her self-care, right, Loki? Sushi. Right? And a night out away from the kids. That's self-care for real. Hey, Crystal, how are you? Oh, you go in the pool to recharge. Oh, God, what I could do to go to a pool. See, your mama's a big old wuss, okay, Lexi? I am not going anywhere where there are peoples, okay? Where there are pupils. There are too many crazy pupils, and I am not going where they are. I do not want any of that Rona stuff. So, yeah, I'm here at home being a coward. I don't know if I'm being sensible or being a coward. I mean, I'll go out for groceries, obviously, and I'll put a mask and everything else. Oh, spa and a pedicure, girl. You know what I need, Loki? I need a massage. I need a massage. I have not had one, and I'm all bunched up in here. I even feel the knots. You know, every time I do this, actually hurts. So I need a massage. I might just call someone into the house to do it, you know. That is also complicated because I have two elderly people in my home. So again, calling somebody in to give me a massage is tough. But what do? If I go out, it's still tough. I might bring it into the house. If I bring somebody into the house, they might bring it into the house. I'm stuck. A massage. You're not afraid? I know, Loki, me, I am. I am. You know, because I've got my elderlies with me. That's why, Loki Lani. So I need to be, you know, we need to be extra careful here, you know. So I need to be so careful. I wish I could travel too, Lexi. I travel a lot. So sitting at home is just like killing me. Yeah, I wear masks when I go out too, and then I come back and I kind of make sure that I go through my whole routine of washing my hands thoroughly and so on and so forth. So what other things do you guys do for self-care? I love reading. I love reading is part of my self-care. And writing actually is part of my self-care. Not the technical kind of writing, but creative writing. So, for example, you know, I've started my new novel, so that's fun for me. Where it stops getting fun, where it becomes work, is actually when I now have to craft the story and to make it pretty for publishing. But other than that, the actual writing and free flow, I love. Heading to church. Love you, Loki. Love you so much. Talk to you later, honey. Pray for me, okay? What else do people do praying is your self-care, Lexi? Yeah, I mean, all those activities that release endorphins into your system and calm your system down, I think all those are important parts of self-care. Who else is there who talk about self-care? I'm trying to think what else is self-care. For some people, self-care is, you know, coffee with a friend. That's not my idea of self-care, because when I unplug, I really just want to be left alone. I want to be quiet, either with a book or whatever. I talk so much on a daily basis that any more talking cannot be self-care for someone like me. I need times where I zip it. And so, yeah, I have times I just want to be by myself, quiet, not having to talk to anyone at all. So, yeah. What else is there? I don't know, man. What else is there in self-care? I'm trying to think what else is there in self-care. I've told you, so you guys know I love to dance, right? So that's my other self-care. Go for a walk drinking PTKs. Now that's a thing. Well, I drink PTKs wherever I am anyway, so. Cheers. What else is there? I can't see. So how do you guys prioritize your self-care? Here's the question. I mean, is it a priority for you? Is it something that is done every day? Is it something that, not every day, but say once a week? Like today's self-care Sunday, like I said, for me. So I'm here to chit chat with you guys for a little bit. Do you know what's so weird? This actually... Yeah, so this is part of my self-care, checking in, saying hi, and then after this, I'm switching off all my devices. I am off the radar for the rest of the day, and then I'll surface again tomorrow. So, yeah, but I got to check in before I go. You know, FOMO over here. Fear of missing out. It's so hard for me. Yesterday, I was having dinner with my mom, and because yesterday I took the day off just to spend time with her. And I said to her, I'm leaving my phone in my office so that you and I can just sit outside. We sit by ourselves. And after a while, I'm just like, she's like, you want your phone, don't you? It's like, no, I don't want my phone. But I just was wondering what, and she's like, you want your phone? Go get your phone. And it's funny because we then had a really good time as long as I could see my phone there. This is sick, not normal, not right at all. Who's saying I seen Snoop? Who's this? Amber! You saw that. You know what, Amber? I want to just share something with you. When I saw that little boy, I didn't think to preview. Usually I preview the video, but I thought to myself, look, let me just, he's so cute. And I'm like, you know what? I'm going to duet this little guy. You know, because most of the stuff I'm talking about, I'm being angry and yelling at everyone most, most times. So I was like, let me duet. This will be a nice different side to Auntie. So I duet. So I'm sitting there and I'm trying to catch the words. He's doing his little strum. So the first word I caught was balls. And I thought, no, man, no, this can't be. And then when he went to those other words, I was just like, oh, I was like straight up shook. I was like, how does this kid know this song? And of course, the comments afterwards when I posted it, because I was like, do I post, do I not? I'm like, I'm posting this. I'm posting this because this is classic. So the comments after that, I have never laughed so hard in my life. With some people saying, wow. And yeah, they were giving him names. The best name he got was Littlest John. Littlest John. And then of course we had other people coming on and, you know, the judgmental Christians. I'm attracting a whole bunch of evangelical Christians on my page who are trying to convert me. So they of course come on and they're like, you see, this is the problem. What kind of parenting is this? And then one woman writes, you know what? He gets an Oscar. At least he doesn't go hating on people he doesn't know. It was, I mean, the back and forth with that video. And then it went viral. Like, it went viral here on Facebook. Like, there's somebody I saw, I think it's got like 27,000 shares. Then it went viral on TikTok. And now it's gone viral on Instagram. And the thing for me is, of all the TikToks of mine to go viral, it had to be that one. What does that say about us as humans? I got all these educational TikToks, all these inspirational TikToks. It didn't go viral. Nothing. But this one with a kid singing nasty lyrics, that's the one people choose to make viral. I was just like, okay, humanity, I give up. I just give up. But yeah, it's gone all over the place. People are finding it in places and then saying to me, is this you? And I'm like, yeah, it's me. Oh my gosh, we found you in such and such a group. I don't even follow. I don't know where it is now by this stage. I'm just like, whatever. Yeah, so a friend of mine sent me a link to Instagram. And I'm like, what is she sending me? And then I opened it and yeah, it was on Snoop's page. I was like, okay. And the caption was, hip hop does it again. I was like, okay. All right then. So funny. It's so funny. Yeah. Anyway, you didn't miss much. We were talking self-care. And okay, so laughter is part of self-care. So we've just done some laughter. We're talking about self-care. What do people do for self-care? Some go to pedicure, manicure, massage, reading a book, prayer, meditation, all sorts of different things. So I was just saying today's self-care Sunday. So as soon as I get off this, is bye guys until tomorrow. Teresa, I sent you a message, Teresa, so take a look and see if you want to respond before I shut things down. Anyway, guys, I think it's because we're all looking for humor in these times. And look, I fell off my chair eventually. First, I was in shock, like straight up shock, as you can see in the video. And then I just sat there and I just howled. I just was like, yeah. And the innocence is what was killing me. I'm thinking, how many times did his parents have to... they must love this song for him to actually have wanted to listen and learn the lyrics and then sing it. And here's what I heard is that apparently there's a... What is that? Kids Bop? There's a Kids Bop version. And that's the one... There's a Kids Bop version. And that's the one he knows. And that's the one he was singing. Oh my God. Yeah. It's insane. But anyway, guys, please do take good care of yourself. Take time to have a laugh. Go and watch that video if you want something to really make you laugh. I think I put it on my Instagram now. Not my main Instagram, but generic African auntie Instagram. But it's all over the place. Ask Amber. Amber will show you. Amber will show you where it is. Have a good laugh. Take good care of yourselves and tank up and fuel up so we can start Monday with a bang. I love you guys. Thank you so much for being in my community. I know I need to say this more often. I really value you guys. Thank you. I appreciate you, and I will catch you guys tomorrow. Bye.